Hello guys, and welcome to episode 19 of my Endless Legend playthrough, playing as the Forgotten, and today we're going to be continuing with our quests. So let's have a quick look at those quests. I was going to complete a few more by the looks of things. I think this one can be done pretty easily. We have the Shard of Icarael, and we can go to the Unspoiled Ruins. We are pretty close to Carid, so let's grab our hero and head down that way. So yeah, I've looked at the campaign a little bit in between and sort of figured out what I was going to do. And that was the first move that I thought was logical. This one we can do as well, the Jotus Village. We can do that whilst we also do the faction quest, which is to go to this Unspoiled Ruins. So we'll get a army over here and an army over here. We'll get some military access, and then we shall chat to the Jotus and go to that Unspoiled Ruins. We need to keep track of this Guardian, so basically what I'm going to do is put an attack order on it, that way I'll know which way that it goes, and our Scyther needs to follow that Guardian as well, since it is a Guardian killing machine. So anyway, that's about it for this turn, I think. We do have 1000 influence, so we are going to be using that for our Empire plan soon. Currently, in order to maintain our Empire plan, we are going to need 2100 influence. So, yeah, we don't have that at the moment. But we do have 12,723 dust, which is really good for us because it means that once we steal a few more technologies, we can rush through Era 5 and start focusing on the Era 6 technologies, which is awesome. So, let's have a look at how we're doing with the infiltration. 4 turns until level 4 infiltration for, is that Zaima? Yeah, Zaima. Sable Deceiver Napog Dauda is 5 turns until level 5. The rest of them are leveling up really quickly, so that's all good. Let's end the turn here though and move on to the next one. So in terms of score, we are 1,445 at the moment. Looks like the Ardent Mages are close to the quest victory. We can stop them doing that though. And a new quest added, a friend in need. Save a manufacturer that suffers from the oppressive rule of one of your enemy's cities. The minor faction must remain assimilated throughout the quest. Capture an enemy's city in the region of your choice, and we get 120 influence. Hostile infiltration action. Level 2 decreased population. Not cool. Not cool. And we've had pillage started up here by these orcs, which is not cool either. We need to really destroy that settlement. So let's get the Predators back up there to deal with that. I'm not sure where this Guardian went. Ah, there he is. I thought the attack order might allow me to just keep following, but apparently not. So we'll sort out that pillaging. I will do a roundup in this settlement. I'm not sure if a roundup is effective though if we have like 0% security. Hopefully we'll capture whoever that was. We've increased population in Orm. And what I'm going to do here is actually get another Borough Street. Trying to look for a tile that gives me a lot of dust. So I think I might place one here. This will make this a level 2 district as well. I could do it there or anywhere else really and it would still make it level 2, but that one I think is a good idea. Our hero has leveled up. Third builder Gulayawa at it again. So let's get the... Actually, let's not do that. Actually, yeah, well. Because I might use her to spy later on. Once we finish using her to finish this quest down here, we can sort that out. So I need to give her the Shard of Icarael. And we will change it back to Shadow Brand, or Shadow Binder, is it? Yeah, after we finish the quest. So Bella the Bat Syrav has leveled up as well. So let's head towards Lord of the Trance, since they are spying. And some infiltration level increases. Population growth we've already looked at. And we've looked at those two as well. Okay, so 15,000 dust per turn at the moment. We're losing 270 per turn from hero upkeep at the moment, which is pretty big actually. Didn't really notice how much that had an effect. Either way, let's continue with our troops. I'm actually going to sneak into the Broken Lord's lands here. See if I can get next to this ruin and then search that. My Scyther needs to continue his travels. And then we can end the turn. So our watchtowers have been finished in Ursay. Quest failed, a relic of the past. Yep, that was never going to happen. So that got rid of one more quest anyway. A couple more hero level up. They level up so quickly in those settlements, it's great. Let's get the fast healer trait. Pillage started over here, and decreased population again. That's not good. Breastplate of the Pure. Be the first to complete 25 quests in order to gain the reward. The Wild Walkers completed that. And that our Puja army is quite annoying. Okay, anyway, let's complete this quest. We only need 2 units, so I'll keep 1 assassin, 1 justiciar. We'll put those 2 in the city. And we'll search that. There we go. And that should be easy enough, so we'll just auto-resolve that. And that has given us 30 influence and 20 grass silk. That wasn't exactly as good as I'd planned. So I guess we'll just sit all of these in the settlement for now. And next turn, we will move on to take out this Apuja army. We are going to start a roundup here, just because they decreased my population, and that is not very good, especially considering it really does chunk our dust income from losing that many population. Pretty disgusting, actually. It's really annoying, because I was hoping that we would have like more spy defense, but we don't. We do in our capital, and there's nothing else I can really get to make it any better, unless I'm missing vital technologies to stop people spying on me. But I did get one of our own technologies, the ones that the Forgotten can get. Yeah, the what's mine is mine, plus 15 security on cities, but we're not getting that at all. I don't know if it's because we are unhappy in our settlements, but again, there's not much I can really do about that. Maybe I should be researching a technology that reduces or the negative approval effects. But I already got the bread and circuses from Era 3. Maybe I'm just going to have to wait until I can get the Arts Council from Era 5. Yeah, none of these actually give me more approval, which is really sucky, but there we go. Anyway, we will come out of that again and dismiss that. That pillage we just looked at. And Zaima Adja was partially wounded again. Hopefully she'll be alright. So let's try and search this ruin now. 120 dust. Awesome. Just those little bit of extra bits of dust is really great actually. Really helps us out. Going to keep following that. And let's kill off these orcs as soon as we can. She can stay where she is, and my scyther can continue on the move. Look at them, they look so cool. But let's end the turn there. A few more watchtowers should be finished, which shall brighten up our lands quite a lot, because there was quite a lot of fog of war between my settlements, but now there's not. So pillaging was successful, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. Pillaging started elsewhere now. So let's grab the troops out of Kared. We will move them on and add my hero. I think I just have to assign the hero there. And hopefully we can take out that Apuja before they do too much damage. Infiltration level 3 reached for a few of them. Level 2 for Bela Sairav. And we are on 20,000 dust now. So let's destroy those orcs, since they did manage to pillage my settlement. Although I think I just messed up the movement there, because obviously we can't stand on the simulated village tile this turn. But once I destroy those orcs, I need to take out this Herner's village as well. Couple of hero levels up. Tempted to just increase this trait, the narrative master. But then again, if I head towards like friendly banner and then up to cultural ambassador, I think that's a better idea. So we'll do that. Now I wonder if that friendly ambassador actually stops roaming armies from attacking the city that their guy is in, because that would be quite useful actually. Anyway, Mawusi Bolkie is going to get fast healer now. And it must be like one more turn until we get level 5. Yeah. Level 5 from Napog Dauda. Still can't really steal any decent technologies. Although this Inquisitor's divinity might be useful to stop people spying on me. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to steal that. So your spy should have been captured during the action, but managed to escape thanks to his skills. I think you mean her skills. It's a bit rude. Okay, awesome. So is Zaima still in the settlement? I don't think she is. She'll remain in the academy until recovered. So she's disabled for 10 turns. That's not too bad. I think it was worth the technology, because now what we can do is go through all of our settlements and add the Inquisitor's divinity. Okay. We are out of adamantium. We are only getting 2 per turn, so looks like it might be a little while until I can take full advantage of that. No idea where that roaming army went, but we're just going to go and destroy the Herners at their home. And it looks like, wow, the Guardian is not happy with the Wild Walkers. He's decided to attack them. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is leave that Guardian to it at the moment. And I'm going to get my army to come back and help out with this Herners village, just in case, and then we can get our Scyther up to join my other army. And once they get involved, we can think about taking down the Guardian, if he doesn't get destroyed in the meantime, trying to attack the Wild Walkers. Now, I have no idea what that is, but that looks creepy as hell. Looks like it's a fire guardian. Very strange. So what quests do we have left now? We have the Who Are the Jotas quest, we have the Test of Strength quest, and we have the Ears in the Shadow quest, which is our faction quest to complete. So yeah, we need to get the armies down here at some point. For now we're going to work on stopping our villages being pillaged, because I think that's more of a priority, because that directly affects our income. So I think this Puja army actually might get away with pillaging. Yeah, that's actually been pillaged already, which sucks. So I really want to just kill this army. And we're going to auto-resolve that. And they are dead. Okay. So is that where they came from? Yeah, it is. Okay, so they came across the border and they attacked me. So I'm just going to go and kill them, as any sane person would do. And we have our empire plan. So I need to maintain this plus 25 approval on cities, otherwise we are going to be screwed. I might just be able to add this plus 20% unit cost reduction on cities though. Although it doesn't really make much of a difference, we may as well just hold on to the influence for now, for when we do the actions with our other nations. Yeah, I'm actually just going to do that. Leave it as it is for now. Infiltration level 5. Here we go, boys. Let's have a look at what we can do with her. So, infiltration level 5. Steel technology. So they have Era 5 technologies that we can steal. These improved dust alchemies will be very, very useful. Let's steal that. Partially wounded, but that's okay. She's still in the city. So Era 5, it seems like it would definitely be worth saving up for that. Because we haven't even unlocked Era 5 yet, but we've already got technology there, which is quite awesome. So that's great. And we can start building those dust revitalizers, which is awesome. And we don't actually have the mithrite yet to make use of those, so sort of hurrying the mithrite extractors might be an idea, although there's only one province that I think we have mithrite in, which is up here, Salimar. We also have one in Karad. Okay, so let's actually just hurry the mithrite extractor there. 1,600 that's going to cost, but I think the benefit in the long run will be a lot more beneficial, so let's hurry that as well. So we'll have 2 mithrite per turn. That means every 3 turns we can build one of those buildings, and they are very useful. Because I think it was +5 dust on terrain with dust. So any terrain that has dust on it naturally, like all of these tiles around this city for example, will then have +6 dust because you get an extra +5, which is awesome. Alright, let's make sure that dust refinery goes to the top of the queue there, because we should still be building those if we can. We should also be thinking about building these Inquisitors' divinities. So I'm going to build one in this city just because we are struggling with being infiltrated there. And population has grown in a couple of our settlements. Wonderful. Unfortunately though, the level 2 infiltration actions that decrease population actually kill like 3 population, which is massive. Actually massive. Really, really frustrating that. Okay, so we're going to end the turn again. The siege was lifted here. So I guess the Guardian was killed because I can't see it. Aramon has finished the assassin. And actually, because we have this dust water extractor here, getting an advanced extraction would be very useful, because then we get +4 resource for the dust water extractors, which gives us +50% dust boost on cities. Let's get the spices booster going. And currently we get 4 dust water per turn. We need 80 to activate that, and when we do, we get so much extra dust, it's unbelievable. So we can't redo those boosters, but our hero here has leveled up. So let's get extra approval again. And hopefully that is helping the settlement that I put her in. Can't quite remember which one I did put her in. Ah, there she is. So the place is unhappy, mainly because of expansion disapproval, actually. The rest of it's fine. It's literally that expansion disapproval that's doing most of the work on my happiness. That's crazy. Okay, so we're definitely going to need the technology from Era 5, the Arts Council, in order to combat that. We're also going to need a lot of mithrite. So getting those mithrite extractors built now is probably a good idea. We also need to find out if there's any other places that do exploit mithrite, but I don't think there is. I would have to go to other regions in order to gain that. Unless I can just trade for it from maybe the Wild Walkers. Let's go into the diplomacy option. Maybe trading with them would be a good idea. So do they have any mithrite? So they have 26 mithrite. We can give them 124 palladium. No, they don't want to do that. Looks like they really want their mithrite. There isn't really much I could give them that would make me give them any, or make them give me any mithrite. Look, I could give them all my dust, all of my resources, and they wouldn't even give me one mithrite. That's just rude. That is just rude. Okay. So we didn't reveal any spies again. That sucks. That really sucks. Next turn we will build another one of those Inquisitor's divinities somewhere else. But let's end the turn for now. And in the next turn we can destroy this Herner's settlement. Okay, let's attack and just wipe them out nice and easy. We got 150 dust for looting that, and what I'm going to do is replace that with a assimilated village and speed that up, as it doesn't cost very much at all to do that. And what we need to do now is find the roaming army that came from that settlement. Going to add the scyther to that army, and now what I'm going to do is see if I can find that guardian, although I'm pretty sure it's dead. I'm pretty sure it's dead. Let's go to the quest. It says roaming in Mandara. Pretty sure it's not though. Gotta find where Mandara is first. Yeah, I can't see it at all. So I think I'll just avoid doing that for now. Let's get this army to search that ruin. And we'll head round to the other one. This unit has leveled up. Let's get some extra infiltration. And we will get the extra seniority. And Hamara has grown to level 2 population 9. Okay, so if we go into the technology now, it seems to be taking quite a while to get these guys up to a higher infiltration level. So I might be forced to just quickly research some of these so that we can unlock Era 5 technologies, which is what I might do. So if we come to this, let's see what factions we can assimilate. Ah, this would be a good one. Silix. Because we have 6 villages, assimilating them would give us 0.5 resource per pacified and rebuilt Silix village on strategic resource extractors. And strategic resource extractors includes mithrite. So we would be able to get an extra 3 mithrite from the Silix per turn on each extractor, I think. Unless that's only in the regions where the Silix are. Anyway, we are going to wait until next episode to choose our technologies because unfortunately it has been my time. And hopefully you guys are still enjoying this. I certainly am. We will choose our next technology, continue to kill more of these roaming armies and so on in the next turn. But for now guys, that's all, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.